Welcome. This is a door-obsessed sloth coming at you with a bank vault door, which turns before it opens. Now, this door uses the same principle in this video to open and close. However, it took me quite a lot of problem solving to make the actual lock spin. The materials you will need for this door is a lot of blocks of your choice, a piston, 4 hinges, a screwdriver tool, and at least 2 servos. You may also need some timers if you wish to automate this. This door can get quite complicated, so please don't be afraid to pause the video at any point. So the first thing you need to do is find your hinges and place one upright here. Then place your door on top of it. I'm going for a 5x5 door. And once you've created your door, place a hinge on the top facing downwards. Place another block against this hinge. Then place a piston against the block. And then you want to place a block on the back of the piston. The final thing to do with the opening sequence is to place a hinge on there. The next thing you want to do is the actual turning of the door. Place a hinge in the centre of the door facing outwards. Then create your lock thing on the front. I will just go for a 3x3 design since it is quite simple. And if you wish so, please paint your build now. This is because we will be adding a bunch of invisible parts which will make it rather difficult to paint. Now, grab your servos, rotate it, and place it directly in the centre of the lock. Now, rotate another servo 180 degrees and place one here. Now, you want to place a block on the back of these servos and a block on the top of your door and more blocks over here and a stack of blocks there. Now, you have your door. What we are going to do is we're going to place a lever there to connect all of the components up. If you have your connection tool, you may place 2 more levers which connect to the servos and one to the piston. Once you have this ready, select all, except for that hinge by holding Control whilst everything is selected, and could turn it off. Set your servo speed to 0.5 and your servo angle to 90. Now, what you need to do is select the blocks that connect the servo to the door and not the lock. This hinge here, this block here, this piston, it should open. This block here and this hinge. Now make them all invisible with no collisions. Now close your door and you should be able to test it. And it works rather well. However, if you like your lock to be rotating in the opposite direction, just reverse the spin. Now, if you would like your door to be completely automatic when you press one lever, opens and closes, you will need a large amount of timers and your connections tool. So add timers, 2 on top of each other, then a timer here, then 2 more timers here, and 2 more timers here. Select the timers on the top stack to have a delay time of 0.1. Now, what you want to do is hook the first timer downwards, then upwards, and then downwards, and then across, and then upwards, and then downwards, then upwards, and then downwards. That should be the opening sequence of your door. Now, you want one lever not connected into anything. Connect it into the top timer and the first servo. Connect the second timer into this bottom timer here. Connect this bottom timer on this stack into this piston. Now, once you have that, you want to connect this timer to this piston, this timer to one of the servos, then this timer to the other servo. Now, you want to make sure that all of your delay blocks, sorry, I've been calling them timers, and to 3 duration, make sure your servo speed is 0.5, and then you should be ready to test your door. I personally find it rather satisfying, the way that this door just opens and closes. Anyways, thanks for watching. If you liked the video, leave a like. If you really liked it, leave a subscribe, because I post irregular videos. And I will see you whenever I make another door.